Well, hello, my little potato, you beautiful soul. I always like to start off with I love you, so I love you. Let's see. When it comes to today, I sent two thank you cards. It turns out when I logged into my Amazon that my classmate bought two. So I added her to my spreadsheet as well as wrote her a thank you note. So I finished setting up my Shopify. That took all day because there's a quiz on the website and it was malfunctioning. So I had to fix that, which took hours. And then finally got that figured out. And um, then I fixed the website. Then Shopify kept deleting stuff, even though I kept saving stuff. And I'm like, oh. Then I figured out that save and publish are this different. And so finally figured that out after hours as well. By the way, Shopify, I pay you guys that like people pay you a lot of money. You can have a better looking website, but whatever. Um, Better functioning. But at least it's all done. I probably won't have to do it again. I also reached out to two people and asked them to do Amazon reviews for me. A third emailed, someone else contacted me and said they would. So that's three. So I got a bonus. Yeah. So instead of two, I'll get three. But yeah, that was my whole day. The website, and then I don't know if I told you, but I said I'm gonna start writing letters on Saturdays, as part of marketing, but also like content and like whatever. And I wrote my first one today, and I thought it was really funny, so I was very happy about that one. And then it's like midnight, and I was sitting here, I was like, man, I'm hungry. And I'm like, why am I hungry? I'm like, oh, because it was like 2 o'clock when I ate. 10 hours later, here I am. I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Huh, wonder why. Huh. Um, because I didn't really eat that much today. But I mean, not that I ate a lot anyway, but still, like, even for me, I didn't eat a lot. And tomorrow, I have the podcast from 6 to 8. I have to record 3 chapters of The Secret Garden, record, edit, publish. What else is there? If I have a car tomorrow, let's see what movie there is. I might have a car tomorrow, but I don't think so because I think my parents went to Beaumont today, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's see the movie theater. Mm, is there a movie playing on Thursday that I want to see? I just paid for it. Spider-Man, Minions and Monsters, oops, Thursday, because sometimes movies come out on Thursday. Spider-Man. Mm, it looks like there are no movies for me to watch. All right. So no movie tomorrow, which is fine because I don't have a movie I want to watch anyway. So, what else is there? I did my chair exercise today. I did that all together with the lymph fascia flow. I made 2 TikTok videos. I published those. Um, I used I worked on my quiz for so long that I had to subscribe to Netlify for 1 month so I could continue to publish because tomorrow will be that. And so I guess like because I've done a lot of work the past 3 days. Oh, and tomorrow morning I have to verify because I did do the migration from card to Shopify. And so tomorrow morning I'll find out if it took, and if it did, then tomorrow I have to work on the quiz, and I have to make sure the quiz works on Shopify. Shopify. Um, and that's about it. Like those are my things. I If I only have to do those things tomorrow, then tomorrow might be a good day for me to read. Like relax, If I'm not gonna go to the movie, at least I can read. And one of I so when I was younger, like one of my favorite books, and I've been wanting to read it on lib. I haven't. I can't remember if I used to own it or not, but I haven't read it in a really long time, and I would like to read it. I wanted to read it again, and it's finally available on Libby, and I borrowed it, and tomorrow I can read it. I'm so excited because even though I start my day later, and I still didn't get to do my 45-minute meditation today, even if I start my day later, I end up working later. So it all works out even, in the even, because I woke up today like it was almost 10. And then, wake up, do my morning meditation, then do the lymphatic flow, and then the chair thing. That's like half an hour right there. And actually more than half an hour. And then get dressed. Well, not that it takes long because I've been wearing a dress, and so it's just like boop, boop. So tomorrow's Thursday. Thursday's yellow. I don't know if anything I had is yellow. Oh, the only thing that I had that had yellow on it I wore yesterday, so there goes that idea. But I wore black today, and then tomorrow, I don't know. Like I need to eat more tomorrow than I did today because I didn't eat very much. Um, I'm trying to think what else. I'm very proud of myself because I did what I said I was going to do. I was very concerned that I might have to finish the website tomorrow. And okay, so technically, even though I am finishing the website tomorrow, I'm finishing only to make sure that the migration and the quiz. Because technically, okay, you know what? Never mind. The quiz does have to be done. And I think I'm going to move the quiz so that it has its own tab so people start the quiz so people know to look for the quiz. Because I don't think that that's fair. I'm like, I want to know. I'm like, there's a quiz. Start the quiz. Do the quiz before you look at all the products, before you decide. So hopefully that works out. And then, what else is there? The two people I emailed yesterday didn't email me back. That's okay. Uh, yeah, that's really it. Like I have a meeting on Friday and then I have a meeting Saturday. And now I'm like, okay, tomorrow's like a little bit of relaxation. And then I wonder if I was going to say, maybe I should listen to an episode of the podcast thing, but so I signed up for Shopify. The Shopify was $1 a month. It was free for 3 days. And then it was like $1 a month. And then Netlify was $9. Fortunately, I had $21 to start with in my other checking account, which is my account that I use for business expenses. And so even though I have 20, I was like, I have 9 and I have $1. So I was like, okay, I'm like good there. So yay me. And then so I'm solid there. I I'm almost out of face wash and eye cream, so I'll order those. I'll order those this week. I'll order those this week because I'm almost out. Like I'm squeezing the bottles. I'm squeezing the tubes. So I'll order that on Sunday. So I'll order on Amazon on Sunday. I'll put a note. Order Amazon. Well, you know what I mean. Put in an order on Amazon. I'm not going to order Amazon because I don't do that as far as I know. Um, what else is there? I feel like, I could color tomorrow too. I've been thinking about coloring. And I haven't done that. So I could color. I can read. I can enjoy my day tomorrow because Thursday is typically the day that I like to enjoy myself and I don't guilt myself. The rest of the days, if I don't do something, I'm like, okay, I have to stop doing something by so and so time, or I'll feel bad. I'll be like, oh, it's the X number of time. And, I think, I don't know, maybe it's like because, like, I know people are like very anti AI, but like, it used to take people hours to write code, right? And now AI does it for you. And if you don't know what you're doing, you just keep, doing messing with it. And I don't know, right? So even though because I'm trying to, what I'm working on building is building things correctly the first time so I don't have to go back and fix it next time. So that meant that on MailerLite, I created 4 different email lists for the archetype. So then that way, when the archetype is triggered, it sends that email. And I like, even as like my own little like special touch, each archetype has a different color, right? So like the builder is green, the I think the seeker is like a light purple, the creator is pink, and the dreamer is like a light blue. And I think that that's a fun little like, because people are like, oh, I just, I'm like, nope, every single one is color coded, and I like that. And so, um, I do need to work on figuring out what my North Star metric is because and I also decided to shut down my TikTok shop today. Except now I had to do like the 30-day notice thing, so now 30 days from now I can do that. I can close it. Um but it's for me it's not worth it. And of the 3 people that said they would make videos for me, only one has, and I'm just kind of disappointed. And I I would rather just, you know, do I don't know how it's gonna work. I honestly don't, but like I do need to figure out my metrics, my class. I don't know what to do is the problem. Is like my metric the more people I talk to because and then in social media that because I don't know what to say. I know that sounds counterintuitive because I'm talking to you, but like you're not an algorithm. You're a person. You're a person who likes talking, who likes listening to me talk for whatever reason. And also you love me for me. So that relieves a lot of the pressure, right? And then there's no pressure to be like, okay, is the algorithm gonna, blah blah blah, and then like all that. And I know the answer is just go ahead and make the video. I know, just make the video. I know that. I know the answer is just make the video, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like today I made a video about like, hey, this is what I ate today, and like, this is why I haven't been online, and this is what I'm doing, and I'm building a quiz, and I'm working Shopify, and I'm learning Shopify, right? And so Shopify was extremely frustrating today, but I learned a lot. Having to do it over and over and over again taught me to do it well. So then that way I eventually figured out, and then I was like, oh, there's a difference between save and publish. I wish somebody told me that. Excuse me. Because it wasn't saving. And then I was like, okay, well, then I'll save after each section. And then it still wasn't saving. It was deleting everything. And then it's like, oh, you have to hit publish. But I thought publish was when you're ready for your website to go live. That's what I thought the difference was. But oh, now I know. But I pre-planned my one post out I pre-planned this Saturday and I wrote next Saturday. And it has a little content calendar and I'm gonna just start writing in there and then I'll have them pre-done and then I can be like boom, 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 ding. Makes me happy. And then I'll be like my own little Substack, except I'm not sending people to Substack. I'm just bringing them to my website. So that's all. But everything I'm doing is pointing me to I don't know where I'm going, but The whole goal is just to move. So can't move without money. I mean, you can, but it's a little bit more challenging. So especially across the country. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. But thank you so much for listening and listening me talk things out and for loving me as I am. So thank you again for listening. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.